The big announcement here is all about RLUSD, Ripple's brand new stablecoin. RLUSD just went live on Binance, the biggest exchange in crypto. It's on Ethereum now, but it's coming to the XRP ledger or XRPL very soon. Experts like Amonex here believe that because this stablecoin is going to be moving like crazy on Ripple's network, it's going to make XRP more useful, more in demand, and potentially way more valuable. My opinion about this is that this isn't just hype, it's utility. Most people forget that for a coin to go up, people actually need to use the network. By bringing a stablecoin, RLUSD, to the XRP ledger, Ripple is basically building a massive highway. XRP is the gas and the bridge for that highway. More traffic equals more value. Listing on Binance is like getting a stamp of approval from the biggest player in the game. A pundit says or claims that XRP fits the new rails, new rules, new system. It sounds intense, right? Basically, the old way the world handled money, which is sending jobs overseas and relying on everyone else for supplies, is officially out. In this 2026, it's all about sovereignty. This means countries want to be independent, secure their own tech, and bring production back home. Think of a global financial system like a train network. The old tracks, the old tracks, the legacy systems, which is the legacy systems, are slow, rusty, and expensive. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, big players like US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick basically said the old system is broken. Enter XRP. Experts are saying XRP is the perfect new rail because first, it's lightning fast. No more waiting days for international transfers. Second, it's cheap. High efficiency without the massive fees. And third, it's secure. It fits perfectly into this new world where countries want to control their own wealth while still being able to trade easily with trusted allies. So the bottom line is that we aren't just talking about a coin going up or down. We are talking about a financial reset. XRP is being positioned not just as a crypto, but as the actual infrastructure, which is the new rules, for how the world moves value in this new era of independence. We are looking now at Davos 2026, the massive World Economic Forum in Switzerland, where all the global big shots meet. And guess who's stealing the spotlight? Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse. The rumors are flying fast. Word on the street and on X is that Brad is about to drop a major reveal right there in front of the world's financial leaders. Everyone, from big banks to regular traders like us, is glued to the screen. And why? Because Ripple isn't just a crypto company anymore. They are right in the middle of traditional finance and future of tech. Whether it's a new partnership, a massive update on XRP's use and global payments, or some huge institutional news, the hype is real. All eyes are officially on XRP. An XRPL validator here just went off on everyone saying XRP is dead. Look, we've heard this story before, right? Every time the market dips, the haters come out of the woodwork saying it's over. But here's the tea. VET, a major XRP validator, is calling out what he calls collective amnesia. It's basically saying, hey, didn't you say the same thing 3 years ago? And yet, here we still are. He's reminding everyone that XRP has survived lawsuits, bear markets, and massive FUD, or fear, uncertainty, and doubt. While people are crying over short-term price drops, the ledger is still running, transactions are pumping, and the tech is solid. So the message here is clear. Stop letting your emotions cloud the facts. Crypto doesn't move in a straight line, and calling game over during a cycle reset is just amateur moves. So don't be the person who sells at the bottom just because of a recycled narrative. People are literally saying XRP is dead just because Ripple launched their new stablecoin, which is the RLUSD. So is it true? Is XRP actually useless now? A lot of people think that because RLUSD, a stablecoin tied to the dollar, is here, Ripple won't need XRP for payments anymore. But it says here that, hold on, you've got it all wrong. Instead of RLUSD replacing XRP, it's actually acting like a teammate. So the explanation here is that think of the XRP ledger or XRPL like a giant airport. RLUSD and other coins are passengers. XRP is the shuttle bus that connects them. Even if you're trading RLUSD for another coin, the system often uses XRP behind the scenes to make the trade happen fast and cheap. David Schwartz here, the genius of CTO of Ripple, says RLUSD brings more people to the airport. More people trading on the ledger means more shuttle buses or XRP are needed. So RLUSD is for stability, no crazy price swings, while XRP is the powerhouse bridge currency for global payments. They aren't rival, they are a duo. For a long time, big banks, or the traditional finance, and crypto were like oil and water. They just didn't mix. But now, they are literally hanging out in the same VIP lounges at the World Economic Forum in Davos this 2026. So what's actually happening? This isn't about Ripple just hoping to be big. They are now sponsoring venues where US lawmakers and big shot CEOs talk about the future of money. When BlackRock, the literal kings of money management, and Ripple are in the same room talking about the same tech, it means crypto is no longer a hobby. It's becoming a backbone of how global money moves. When experts say this means we are not moving past hype. We are looking at tokenization, basically putting real-world assets like houses or stocks onto the blockchain. And this finally ends our video. Thank you very much for watching and see you on the next one.